UK CPI year on year and core CPI year on year came earlier today. UK CPI year on year came in line with market forecast, while core CPI came in slightly higher than market forecast. You're welcome to Wall Street Niger FVG. I go by the name of Mashola Bemigo Ofuya, the macro translator, as you already know. This is another Forex market breakdown. Let's get into it. Earlier today, we saw that the UK released the CPI year on year and the core CPI, and it shows that inflation remains sticky. Core inflation still remains sticky. Headline inflation remains sticky. Prices remain elevated. Inflation isn't cooling as fast in the UK economy. So I think the Bank of England is likely to continue on its path to keep interest rates unchanged, to monitor the situation, happening at the Straits and how that influences headline inflation and how that feeds into core inflation. And also earlier today, we had the AUD Wage Price Index, which measures the wage increase in the economy. It came in line with market forecast. So that means that wages still remain sticky in the Australian economy. The cost of labor remains fairly elevated, although the report showed that wages rose across the private sector and also the public sector. So this could affect or influence the labor demand and also the labor cost. We have the AUD labor employment data coming out tomorrow, so it's going to be interesting to see how unemployment rates react to that and also the employment change overall. I think both macroeconomic reports from the UK and also from the Australian economy likely to keep both currencies stronger and likely to increase demand, because both central banks are going to maintain the path towards keeping interest rates unchanged, and investors love higher yield. And also today we have the FOMC meeting minutes, which are going to tell us how the Federal Reserve are navigating around interest rates decision, what the committee thinks. Are we going to have more members in the committee voting for a rate hike, or fewer numbers voting to keep interest rates at the same level that they were in the last monetary policy meeting? These are the updates for the GBP and also for the AUD. I hope your week has been productive. Cheers.